friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tiffany and I have 6 kids, and today I thought it would be fun to show you guys some of the festivities that we are doing for Valentine's Day. Now, it is kind of hard since we have teenagers all the way down to a 3-year-old to get everybody together to do something fun for Valentine's Day. We used to always have a tradition of doing fondue, which started with my husband Josh before we had kids, and we kind of tried to incorporate it every year when we could to do a fondue. Well, it's hard to get all of our kids together for a dinner for fondue. It's a lot of work. So I figured I would show you guys some fun ideas that you could do for your kids. For us, it's going to be an afternoon snack that they can come home to and pick out on some really good Valentine stuff. So let me show you guys what I got, because I got a bunch of different things from a bunch of different stores, but mostly it was from Target, some was from Walmart. Okay, so we got red vines, of course. I might have gotten into them already, but that's okay. Nobody's judging. Starburst jelly beans, and they're all heart-shaped, which is so cute. Cherry jelly hearts. I found these heart marshmallows. I got Reese's peanut butter cup, they're also heart-shaped. I got these cinnamon bears. I got some plates so that they can have something to eat off of. I got peanut M&Ms in Valentine's colors. I got some of these dark chocolate cookie sticks, which are super good if you've ever had them. These are from Trader Joe's, and they just look like this. They're so, so yummy. I also got some assorted candies, kind of the chocolate ones. There's Three Musketeers, Snickers, Twix, and Milky Ways in here. Thought that would be fun. You can't have Valentine's Day without conversation hearts, in my opinion. And these were also from Target that I found. These cute little ramekins, and they're little heart ramekins. I also found in the $5 spot these little bowls. I only got one. I wish I kind of got two, but I think we'll make it work. For fun and festive to hang up, I got some little tassel garland. And one of the other things that I love and so excited about is the Dash Bundt Cake Maker. Like, what? We eat a lot of waffles with the round Dash one and we love it. But this is a little different. So we're gonna try that out. And I figured I could dip it in chocolate or we could just frost them. We'll figure it out as we go. I couldn't do without that. And it was on sale for like $15, so how could you not? And I also got a tablecloth that we could put down. Why not? Plan here is, unfortunately Naomi is sick, my 7-year-old, so she's over on the couch laying down. She's just had a random fever for like 2 days. Not ideal. My other kids are in school, and so we're gonna try to get this all ready and done so that when they come home from school, they can have a little afternoon snack, but it'll be a big surprise because it'll be all Valentine's-y and candies and things. I also wanna put together kind of the regular charcuterie board, because I don't want to just feed them all junk in the afternoon. So we're going to kind of do a salami and cheese and things like that charcuterie board, a candy charcuterie board, and then we're going to try to put something together for our chocolate fondue. So I'm really excited. I think the kids will be super excited too. Okay, so the cool thing about the bundt cake here is it did come with some instructions, like recipes on what to make. You can make a pistachio, red velvet, chocolate, vanilla. They have all kinds. They even have recipes in here for some keto ones. I'm not keto, but a lot of people are, so I thought that was kind of cool too. I definitely need to find somewhere in my kitchen where I can put all of these appliances because it's kind of starting to stack up. Oh yeah, so when it's done, you can just lift it up like that and it's perfect. I'm so excited. This is gonna be fun. So we're gonna need to wash that out. Let's look at some of these recipes because they looked really good. Actually, for recipes, if you guys want, you can go ahead and scan that and see all the recipes for yourself because you should check it out. I think we're just gonna go with the plain vanilla today.
Flour, baking powder, baking soda, salt.
Butter softened. I don't have any butter softened. I'm just gonna have to try to wing that one. Sugar, an egg. Also says whole milk, don't have whole milk, and vanilla. But I'm thinking we can use almond milk. We're gonna try it. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, there's a lot of really good pistachios, one that I wanna try. Ew, jalapeno lime glaze, a cornbread one. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I was like, what kind of frosting is that? So we've got vanilla here. Let's set these to the side. So we're gonna plug in our bundt cake thingy because it says plug it in first, let it heat up for like 3 minutes. We're gonna start mixing together all the ingredients. We need butter and sugar to be beat with a handheld mixer. I'm gonna use my KitchenAid. We've got our butter. I'm actually gonna double the recipe because it says that it makes 5 cakes and I got 6 kids. We're gonna go ahead and do double that. Half a cup of sugar, so we're gonna do a cup of sugar. Seems like a lot of sugar, but okay. Now we're gonna add the egg, milk, and vanilla, and then we're gonna blend it until mixed, and then we're gonna start to bring in the dry ingredients. So I'm going to put the flour, baking powder, baking soda, and salt in a bowl, and then I can add that after I mix all this up. So let's do it. Okay, so I'm going to add 3 cups of flour, 3 teaspoons of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda, kind of winging it, a little salt, we're gonna go ahead and add these dry ingredients. Okay, I think it looks good. Hope this is the right consistency because I've never made a butt cake before, but I think it'll be good. So we're gonna get it in here. Let's move some of this stuff out of the way. Okay, here goes nothing. Okay, a little scared. A little heart doohickey. Bake for 9 minutes per cake, so that's kind of a long time. So we could be doing some other things while that's baking. Got some cooking spray. Wow, it's pretty heavily. Got about 1/3 cup here. Yeah. See if I can kind of get it around. Very, very sticky. So that's something. Okay, so we're gonna wait for 9 minutes. So let's move on for a minute to the candy charcuterie board. So I have these 3 boards here. I've got this one, I've got this one, and I have this one. So we are going to make probably the meat one last since it has to stay cold. Some of these 3 things are definitely gonna have to go in a bowl, but I also have these cute little bowls as well. So let's just start adding stuff, see what we come up with. Marshmallows on the candy board and on the fondue board because the marshmallows are good to dip in chocolate. So this is a little bit too short. I need something taller. I know.
What? You want me to?
You get it? Like barely too short.
Here you go.
Is this cute?
Thank you. Love that.
Ready? Ah, cute. It's hot.
Cute. No, I got silicone holder on me.
They're hot. Okay, so I gathered a few things to put onto the board for the chocolate fondue. So we're going to get some graham crackers here. The best, these strawberries. Ugh, these are terrible. Spot for the bananas. I think that'll be good. Cute. We're gonna get all these done and then start getting the chocolate ready to be melted. Let's see, we have about an hour and a half before the kids come home. I think about now is when we should start decorating, since I'm kind of on a holding pattern. Not that there's a lot to decorate, but we're gonna do it. Okay, so let's take these out. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Wow, that's on lockdown. Okay, so basically I'm using a chip clip and clipping it to the drapes. It's all I could find at the moment, so we're going with it. Good enough, right? So now we're moving on to the charcuterie board, and this one's gonna be the meat and cheese charcuterie board. So from Costco, I got this little mix of, it's an antipasto platter. Should be good. And we're gonna try to see if we can make the little roses with the champagne glass. So let's see if we could do a few here. So all you do is you take each one and you fold it over. You go around and you just keep doing it until it's nice and full. Now, I've never done this before, so we're gonna hope that it turns out, because that would be a bummer if it didn't.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time.
Okay. I feel like that should be good enough. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's cool. Try some grapes here to kind of keep those folded in and hold them up.
Yeah, I'd give it all up now.
I wonder if they're just a little bit too cold, because I do not want to stay down. And I heard you want a happy medium between cold and warm. You don't want them too warm and you don't want them too cold. Otherwise they're harder to work with.
If I'm honest, you're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh.
So these ones, I'll show you what I'm doing. We're just kind of taking them like this and then folding them over again. And then just putting them next to each other so they'll be kind of in a nice little row. Let's get some prosciutto, just kind of rolled up like that. Nuts just right over here on the side. My kids aren't huge fans of nuts, so I'm not going to do too many. And this is the olive tapenade I got from Costco. These are just some mixed nuts that I got from Costco also. And another thing that my kids absolutely love are these spicy pickles from Costco. So I'm gonna have to definitely put some of those in there if I can open it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and I also have some apple that I wanted to finish cutting up. Even though we have some for our chocolate one, it's still nice to have with this. Now this one's already like this. I think we just cut it up into like little chunks. Might be kind of fun. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Trick is getting them to all stay on the board and not fall off. Okay, so I think we'll have enough room for some cheese slices. And then we'll get busy on the chocolate for the fondue. Okay. Let's see how straight I can do this. Okay, what do we think? I think that will do. So I think what we'll do is we'll just do crackers in here. We can do that so that it's kind of side by side. So I have two different kinds of crackers. Okay, so now that we have our charcuterie board done, let's kind of set that to the side. We are going to make the chocolate fondue. And we need to cut up the bananas. So I did not realize I was this low on chocolate chips, but I think we can make it work. I have two different types of fondue pots. I have this one, which has been really, really nice because you can just plug it in, just like you would one of those pancake ones, you know what I mean? It will keep it warm for like ever, and you don't have to waste money on the little burners. So I think we're gonna use this one today because I can't find my little burners to the other one anyways. But let me show you what that one is. So this one just goes like this, and then it has like a little thing that sits on top. And then you have this little pot that you put the burner in. It's like a little flame, and it just goes right underneath and allows you to control it however you want, and it'll keep it nice and warm. But it does take those little burners that will eventually go out, and I can't find them right now. So we're not gonna use those right now. We're just gonna go ahead and use the big one. Plus, I got a lot of kids, so they're all gonna be wanting to be dipping in there at the same time anyways. We're gonna turn this up to about 350 because I really need it to melt quickly. And I'm gonna add my chocolate chip, and I'm gonna add some almond milk. I'm just gonna add a little bit of milk down there to go with it, just to kind of get it warmed up. Then I'm just gonna kind of keep mixing it up a little bit until it starts to melt. That was too high. I'm gonna turn it down to 300. This is melting really quickly already. So I'm just gonna keep mixing it and mixing it around until it all melts, and then I'll just keep it on warm. So really, you don't want it to be boiling. You don't want to burn the chocolate. But here I am. Whoa! I made a fondue so you guys can dip stuff in chocolate. Do you want me to show you what it is? So we got our candy board over here. We have our meat and lunch board over here. Or you can have the bun cakes to dip into the chocolate, or all these for dipping in the chocolate. Nice? You like it?
I love it.
Happy Valentine's Day! I think everybody loved it. Unfortunately, half our kids are, well, Naomi's sick. She could barely get up to get anything. Asher's still at practice, so he'll have to see it when he comes home shortly. And is that everybody else? Tobin
got stuck on the road.
He probably would have been the most excited, and he got stuck on the side of the road with a flat tire with his papa and ended up having to go to an appointment with him that he hadn't planned on going on. this is life with a big family. They'll all get to see it eventually. But we got at least half of them here, so that's good. Unfortunately, one of them's sick. But this is really good. We're gonna chow down, have a little snack, save some for those who couldn't be here. But thank you guys so much for joining us. I hope this gave you guys some fun ideas for your Valentine's Day. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Like, subscribe, comment below.
Bye.
Bye.